Welcome back. You are now live with your favorite host, Shania Blanco. So, welcome. Now, anyway, so I wanted to just address a couple of things. So, I was just thinking, like, why do people want what other people have? Like, that has become a very serious problem. There's like a lot of people that's walking around here with greed spirits. Like, seriously. Like one man isn't enough or one woman isn't enough for you. I mean, especially with everything that's going on, with all the ABCs and the KFCs running around here, right? But you want to have multiple sex partners? Hey, I'm not judging. I'm sorry. But, however, you should be concerned. Like, this is a serious matter. Like, are you still stuck in that mentality? Like, back in the day, everybody was just like, hey, I'm a player. Let's be a player. But these days, you can't. I mean, even back then, you couldn't be a player. I mean, come on, let's just keep it real. Back then, you couldn't even be a player. All this stuff that's going on right now, like, and then on top of that, I don't know, there's a big issue where people are having a problem with, I don't know, having a baby or dating someone that has a baby mother. Or, if you're a woman, you're having a problem with dating a man a man that has a baby mother, or a woman that has a man that's dating a woman that has a baby father. And I think what people are worried about in that department is that it's always an issue. Like, I don't know, you can be false accused of whooping or, chastising their kid. And then now this guy is coming, or this girl is coming, beating down a door ready to kill you, right? Like, there's no, this is my child and you're not going to discipline him. So I don't think, a lot of people don't want to go through that. Now, I'm not knocking the people that do step up to the plate and help out, people that are, people with children that are single. There's nothing wrong with dating somebody with a child, just as long as it's like no drama. Like, aren't people tired of getting into a lot of drama? It's just, I don't know, it's just too much for me. Too much. And then, you got a lot of people walking around here like you owe them something. Like, literally, something that could have happened, I don't know, years ago. And these people are not over it. Like, why are you holding on to junk? Let go of the past. Like, seriously, let it go. Like, what is wrong with you? Let it go. I don't know. I couldn't just continue to just think about somebody negatively or in a negative way like that. I mean, it's just, I don't know. That's just too much. Too much doing, too much doing. But anyway, so, I don't know. It's really hard to find a good man these days, a good person anyway. So, you have to, and then you're not supposed to find it anyway. They're supposed to find you, right? So you get like a stack or a pack of these people every day. So it's like hard to choose. Like, I don't know. Sometimes you could pick somebody and you would think that they were, right? You would think that they were it. And then next thing you know, I don't know, the behavior disorder kicks in, or the attitude problem kicks in, or, they just end up in a situation that you have to, like, I don't know, you have to, like, take care of them or something. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with taking care of people at all, okay? Because people do fall down. Like, I fell a few times and you had to get back up. I started over several times and had to get back up. I kid you not. And of course, people like to shame you because you're not doing as good as they expect or wanted you to be doing. And some people were happy because you were in that predicament or in that state of mind. So they were hoping that you stay there. You know what I'm saying? So you got to. Anyway, I'm going off into a whole nother scene. A whole nother subject. But what I'm saying is that when you get involved with somebody, you see what they show you the first time, or their first impressions. or, which is first impressions are everything, but it's not everything. Like, you, even though this person is giving you all they got, and they're the whole woo wop shabam boom, after 3 months, 6 months, I don't know, a year, then all hell is breaking loose. And that's not for every relationship, so don't get it twisted, all right? That's not every relationship. But some relationships can last over like 10 years or 15 years, and still going strong. But I saw relationships that last like 10 years and they was just at each other's throats. They couldn't stand each other. They was ready to kill each other. Like, seriously. Like, it was just, I don't know. It was like Cain and Abel. Well, I'm sorry, that's not a good example. It was like they was just the enemy. I'm gonna just say that they was just the enemy towards each other. And there was, like, I know statistics says that even though people get married and they stay together for like 20 years, they just end up breaking up. They end up getting a divorce. After all these years, had these children together, bought this property together, and one day they just woke up and was like, this is it. I'm not gonna take this anymore. I'm not gonna put up with this anymore. I'm going to find something new to do, right? Or maybe they just decided to be single because they're just so. Some people be single after getting out of a toxic relationship because they don't want to jump back into something and have to be answering to somebody again. After going through all the craziness that they just walked out of. I don't know. Only the people that have been through that kind of situation understand. Like, you don't want to just, after getting out of a long-term relationship with somebody and it didn't work, you don't want to just get right back into a situation and be tied to somebody again. You need a breather. You need to relax. You need to get to know yourself. You need to, rethink everything that you thought that you knew before getting back into another situation, okay? Get to know yourself all over again because, find a new type or something because obviously what you had thought or, been doing or trying for the last, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years has not been working for you, okay? All right. Anyway, so yeah. It's hard to find somebody out of the little stack that's in front of you of the options, and some of them are okay. You got some of them that are really cute, but they're lacking something, right? Maybe they're broke, right? Or because you're not dating because of the money or whatever. They're cute, and maybe they got money, but maybe they have a learning disability or something like that, or they like to lie a lot, or they're big cheaters. So there's always something missing, and that's why it's so hard to get into a relationship or get to know somebody properly because there's the red flag. So you gotta just move along. Next. I'm serious. Anyway, I'm getting off subject again. You guys gotta forgive me. Y'all keep me in prayer, okay? And speaking of prayer, I've been thinking about getting my life all the way together, getting my life together with God, because there's been so much stuff going on in this world that, people are getting, I know people die. It's like people are getting killed. I mean, it's not like they are getting killed every day, but it's starting to hit closer to home. Like, more so in, in your state, like there's a lot of people getting killed. And innocent people getting killed. Like, they're getting killed for no reason. Like, it's just getting really crazy out here. But I mean, not just that. God is actually taking people home. Like, even though I guess people's loved ones, you guys have heard about a situation that probably occurred where you lost someone and you blame God and you're angry with him or whatever. But, you guys got to remember that there's a set time for us to be born and there's a set time for us to die. So sometimes people die because it was their time. We don't know how we gonna leave this world. We don't know how we're gonna leave. You know what I'm saying? So it's important to get our spirits right and our soul right with the Lord. And I don't mean to preach to you guys, and I know that there's a lot of people that probably don't believe in God. But if you don't believe in God, this is the time to get to know Him, or try to get to know Him. Try to learn whatever you can learn, just to find out the truth for yourself. Instead of listening to I don't know, me and other people or whatever. You can find out for yourself that God is real or whatever. But yeah. So I've been really thinking that it's time to just get it together, because there's so much going on. With people out here doing witchcraft, trying to do God's work. That's why it's not right, because why are you trying to control somebody and force them to do something that they wouldn't naturally want to do? That's why it's wrong. For those of you that disagree with me, it doesn't matter. And I meant to say this before I got started. If you don't like what I say or what I'm projecting to people, then you do not have to watch this channel. You do not have to watch this channel. You can go watch I don't know, not Flavor Flav. I don't know if he's still on TV. But anyway, any other influencers, okay? Alright. But yeah, so it's very important though to me to get your soul right and your spirit together. And I can't really vouch for anybody else, because when Judgment Day comes, God is not going to ask me about your sins. He's going to ask me about mine. You know what I'm saying? So all I can do is be the messenger and let you know that, hey, this is not where it's at. This is not what it is. This is not what it do. All right. But anyway, so I know the holidays are coming up. A lot of people are happy and a lot of people are not. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. So, yes, I've lost a couple of loved ones myself, who I wish could be here for the holidays as well. And my condolences to whoever your loved ones were that you lost as well. But however, you still have to love on the people that still are here, like your other family members. You guys got to come together and love one another, because you're all you have. I mean, me and my family, we all we got. And I believe that family is everything. And, family to me is like the most important. It's just the most important thing in this world besides God. And I feel like what makes you family is that they hear you when you're silent. Right? That's a good example. They hear you when you're silent. Family is not, real family to me is not going to cross you. Now, you do have family members that will cross you and do things to hurt you, or, not be there for you. And those are not your people. Those are not your people. So I hope that you love yourself enough to realize when love is no longer being served. And if love is no longer being served, then it's time to remove yourself from that table. All right. But anyway, it's been real. You guys was just live with real facts. And I hope to see you guys next week here with your favorite host, Shania Blanco, at 11 p.m. Central Time, my time, every Wednesday. This is fire!